today I would like to give some my personal thoughts on corporate space. Actually, it's not a prison because if I look at my past, like back in 2019, 2020, when I came the first time to Poland, honestly, I didn't even know how to use the laptop except just playing like a Counter Strike or basically video games. And in that time, actually, I didn't have any experience, and but I had like very huge like aspiration or like willing to open my business here in Poland or like in abroad and like making money and being financially free. But honestly, I've realized that it's not the way actually to do the business. And and I've realized that if I didn't have the experience or if I don't have the like the skills to run the business, it's the guaranteed path to get failed actually. So in this video, I would like to actually I want you actually to have a look at the work, like the working in corporate companies as a learning process, as a learning phase, and like the making actually getting paid just for learning. And yeah, if I look at my, as I said, past, I didn't have any experience, but I had the huge desire to open the business. And I've realized it's not the way how actually like the smart people do. And I decided to improve my English and I went to the customer service role. And obviously it took me like quite a while actually to, I mean, like to improve the skills, like the communication. I mean, being fluent. I mean, I'm not coming from like the English speaking country, or even it's not our second language as some like African countries actually they have the advantage, right? They have the unfair advantage. And actually it took me probably 2 years to figure it out and improve my English. And I went to customer service. And after that, probably I worked there more than a year. And after that, like that time actually I was learning marketing. And then I pursued to marketing. I went to marketing, and firstly I was the marketing specialist in the first place. After some time, the company promoted me to marketing manager for CIS countries. And I worked there a couple of years, and I got the experience, I got the confidence, I got the skills. And like during that time, actually, I was learning sales too. And I tried to open a couple of businesses, like specifically in marketing space, like social media marketing, I mean, social media management. And actually, I helped a couple of like the real estate agents in the United States to help them to get more clients through Facebook and Google Ads. And that time, actually, I had a chance to actually expose myself to the real world and just testing the feeling of running a legitimate business. And obviously, it didn't work out. And but I got the learning, and like throughout the process, I actually had to learn the sales, and I got the sales, like the skills in, and I slowly started to transition my career path from marketing to sales. And actually it worked quite well, and I got the sales job. After a couple of months, the CEO of the company actually he noticed that I have the skills, I have the actually I knew the sales strategy, I mean, how to structure the sales process and acquiring more clients for the startup. Actually, it was software company I was working for. And yeah, and then the CEO actually noticed that I have the skill, that I have the experience, specifically in terms of acquiring more clients. And then I got the promotion, which is VP of sales, which is crazy if you think about it. The guy actually 23 years old, that time actually 22, 23 years old guy. I mean, being a VP of sales at software company, that's crazy. And actually I worked there couple of months. It didn't actually last long because I didn't want to work in the company, and I decided to open the consulting, which is I'm running right now and helping international students to step into corporate world. I mean, helping them to maximize the chance of them actually getting the job offers in like the very short period of time, because throughout the journey I discovered the unique mechanism that I can help people who are like me, actually from different countries, coming to Poland as a student and actually have the dream to get a job in the corporate space in Poland, in international companies, and getting the experience, and I don't know, like maybe establishing the career and the life actually here in Poland or other European countries, or getting the experience and coming back to their country and actually getting like a better job. I mean, like in terms of position wise. The point that I'm trying to actually explain you guys is actually it doesn't matter where you start, like throughout the way or like throughout the journey, you're gonna change your position, or you're gonna change your, or you're gonna pursue your interests. For example, right now my interest is helping international students to step into corporate world, but the title kind of consultant, it doesn't define my identity, or it doesn't define my personality. This is the interest that I'm right now pursuing and helping international students to get a job. And at the moment, if you don't have the skill but huge desire to open the business and running the business, don't open a business right now, and you're most likely to get fail, or you're gonna fail for sure because you don't have the skills or the experience. And the best way, actually, I know the fact that the corporate space, like the 9 to 5, people say 9 to 5, like the modern slavery or modern prison, is the way actually getting the experience and getting the that basically getting paid for learning. And obviously there are like I know the fact that in the companies there are a lot of like smart people who have more than like 10 years, like 5 years plus experience at some specific industry. It might be analyst, it might be, I don't know, like the marketing, sales, client acquisition, I don't know, like the media buying stuff, like the Facebook ads or content creation, whatever it might be. And you're gonna get paid for learning. And in the long run, you could actually set up some business and try to run it. And it's the safe place to start with, I would say. And yeah, I want you to actually shift the angle or shift the perspective, and I want you to have a look at the corporate space as a learning phase, and getting the experience in, I mean, getting the confidence is like these the most important thing that you can get from corporate companies. It might not be actually like well paid job, but the potential that the position will actually offer you is by far most important than how much you get paid. And that's the couple of thoughts around the looking at the 9 to 5 modern slavery. But it worked me, actually, it worked out me very well, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I had a chance to actually get, and actually having the chance and learning actually from doing the work, and at the same time getting paid. There is nothing better than actually than 9 to 5. And even I would say it's better than universities, to be honest with you, because you just you just pay for the university. Of course, like you get the, how can I say, I mean, theoretical, the knowledge, the skills, but you're not able to implement the knowledge in the real world. It's just on the paper. On the other hand, in the corporate space, it's completely different. You're gonna basically work on real projects. You're gonna actually expose yourself. Like, it's the place you can implement your theoretical knowledge to the real world and just get the feedback and get the skills and get the experience. Sometimes the projects might not get actually profitable or like successful as much as the company wants, but from the failure or from the success, actually you can get the knowledge and the experience. And yeah, I just want to actually give some thoughts around the 9 to 5 and how you can actually leverage 9 to 5 to achieve your ultimate goal, which might be establishing the business, or which might be actually setting up your career path in Poland. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's some thoughts which is actually like the in my mind right now. And yeah, as I said, it worked me out. Actually, it worked out for me, and I would definitely guarantee it's gonna work for you too. If you're patient, like if you're patient a bit and just taking the time and learning the skills, and then actually thinking about the next move, what you're gonna take. Yeah, talk to you soon, guys.